Welcome to the sixth installment of this forgettable journey, or probably a forgetful one, because we've missed some steps. One is right here. The healer is no longer available for learning or teaching healing. So let's dispose of the cube. We are in Linz and what was our last fight? I don't even remember. Yeah, as I said, I'm pretty new to talking so much English in such short amount of time and recording. I'm struggling to find the words and I forget everything else. Anyway, the next thing was we hit the enemies was bandits. Yeah, back in Regensburg. We hit them once after we hit them with the javelin, and that we marked, but we didn't get a steel token for our giant cudgel. Which, by the way, I didn't think that through too good. Is a two-handed weapon, and it's cheap, but it's two-handed. Maybe the maul would have been the better option, because this way I can't use a shield, which is cheap health. Okay, so let's grab them, and we have level 2. Another thing is that we were still at level 1 when we first used the cudgel, which is actually level 2. So we would have rolled one less die. Yeah, that's how it is. I think that's it. I haven't prepared the next leg of the journey. Normally I just think what could be done next. I think we have a monastery and we have the lost child. Let's find the lost child. Last seen direction D4. I should probably utilize a D4, but let's play it for now the way one would play and who has D4s. Role players. Yeah, I have D4s. I have one D4 that looks like a cube. That's the best one. I think I bought it for After the Empire. Still not played much. Okay, let's roll 1 to 4. We are interested in 3. North, east, south. So that's south. So the child went south. We could mark it. How do we do that? Each area you go into after normal encounter, roll 1d6. Courage divided by 2. We have courage 0, I think. But a skill test can't go lower than 1. So we still have a chance to find him. and then we would accumulate +1 for the next roll. So that could be quite the journey. Brrp. Okay. Probably mark the direction. Okay, let's go. Now encounter. A bear attacks. Large, quite aggressive bear objects to your present. A male, obviously. Not sure if you could take it on barehanded. That's a joke about the film with Leonardo DiCaprio, I think. Bear. Distance 4. Distance 4. Bear. Up. Hits on freeze. Does 9 damage. Has 9 health. It's not something to something different. And probably has a speed of 3. Distance 4 and has a speed of 3. Bear. A speed of 2. So 1, 2. 2 rounds before he gets us. And we have 2 javelins. If we can find them. Okay, we will throw it. Throw the javelin, and that's still 1 die less, so 2 dice. 2 dice. That's good. That's even better, because that's a critical hit. 18. 18 health. That was a fast one. These javelins, I think they are a bit overpowered. Anyway, what do we get? I think nothing. We can't get its height. Okay. We got 1, let's not forget it this time, 1 throwing skill token. That's all, I guess. Now let's test the quest. Yeah, so on a 1. So many on a 1. Oh, for a second I thought, okay, that does nothing, but probably we should mark the times. Okay, bear is gone. Let's go. Let's go in the direction of Klagenfurt in the Alps. Zack, zack. Not important. And another encounter. Shard attacks. Fabled green man appears suddenly and attacks. Distance 1. Okay. And shard. Hits on freeze. 10 damage. Oh joy. Another bear situation, but with less leeway or distance. 3, 10, 8. Okay, 2 javelins are ready. Okay, let's spend this one on 5s. Yeah, and hit for 9. So that's it. Shard is dead. Another throwing skill token. And another search for the lost child. And now on 2s. 2 or less. Nothing. 6. It's our first reroll. And I'm of two minds if this could be applied instantly or for the next roll. And I think I try it to apply it on the next roll. Reroll. 1 reroll. And that goes for any kind of roll. Combat roll, test roll, skill test. So, and we get another. So now on freeze. Let's continue our journey south in the beautiful region of Carinthia, Kärnten. I can't go here. Oh, something we forgot is we have to first we have to place a place or a location. So that's a village down at the bottom, the village. Place the village and then move the Krainer west. Okay. Village. That was here. Our first village on the map. And move the Krainer west. So here in. Yeah. So Trieste is now more expensive. Still. And they can't factions, marauders, they can't enter towns. So and the other movement was down again. And here we have another village. And 2 factions, Hussiten and Austrianer. So then let's place Hussits here, or maybe here. And I'm not 100% sure what the placement rules are. Is it important? Let's find that. Here. Schweizer adjacent to Constantly Schweizer. We did. area on the eastern border if Hussiten. Okay. TP adjacent. TP to Konstanz. I'm not too fond of typos. Okay. So, okay. Maybe we can let them fight, because this Hussiten are the small faction together with the Schweizer, and Austria is the large faction. Okay. Hussiten, they are from Böhmen, yeah. So that's to the northeast from Vienna. Okay, they could clash. Then one has to go. So, another thing? No. That's that. Okay, we moved 2 times. One. So we were... How did we go so fast? Salzburg. Huh? So. Yeah. That was our first move from Linz. Down. Another south. And now that was our new move. Because we are still looking for the child and its freedom. Maybe it's quite happy out there, but how could it be? Encounter, the third one on the quest. Church official, oh, that's just marvelous. Bishop with a large entourage blocks your way. Pay the tithe, tenth of your silver rounded up, or fight them. Seems reasonable. Does now the Fugger checks? Yeah, we haven't any. If you fight, lose 1 reputation, and that's if you don't have local reputation, you lose fame. So that's not what we want to do, and I don't want to lose piety too. And it could be quite a fight. Yeah, it is set up to not to fight. A tenth of your silver rounded up. Let's look. Oh, no silver. That's swell. No penalty for that? No. Because you mustn't read that if you can't pay the tithe, then you have to fight them. That's not how taxes work. Yeah, because that's like the church tax, the tithe. Well, great. Another what village? That's a rural region. Ah. Actually, we can't place the second village besides a village. So 2 villages can't be adjacent. So we didn't place this village here, but now we can place it here. Yeah, that's because otherwise it would cluster with similar places or locations. Good. And what more? Austria moves to the south. Yeah, that's not south. That's more like that could no, but in interpretations. I think, but then they would never go here. Let's go down. Okay. That was the encounter. Then let's do the quest check. So now actually now it's 2 or less, because the 1 is only if it was 0 at the beginning. Then we got 1. That's not really logical. Yeah, because that's it can't be 0, so it must be 1. So 1 is the base. So now it's 3. Okay, that's not really easy to comprehend. I have to make a mental note. Good luck with that. So 3 or less. Nothing. Got another token. Because it was selected. Good. Another day, another stroller counter. Wolves! Hungry wolves picked up your trail once again into the fray, to live and die on this day. That's another quote from a film. I think with Liam Neeson. Liam. 3 wolves, distance 6. The wolves have what? 6 health. Hit on 6s, 10 damage. Distance 6, 6 health. Okay. Only 2 for the javelin. Oops. And what's the speed of a wolf? 3. So same thing. We hit on 5s. Yes. So that's 9. Yeah, 9. Javelin spent. 9. So that's 6 and 3. 1, 2, 3. So we need another 9. And they 1, 2, 3. They race towards us. Then I'll spend the other javelin or throw it. Yeah, distances. I would like to have some hard limits for the different ranged weapons. Maybe. Anyway, let's do that one by one. So 5, 4. Okay. Still only 2 on 5s. Nothing. Good. So they they close the distance. And I'll attack with the giant two-handed cudgel. On freeze? Yes. 4. And now we have the 4 because we are on level 2 in impact. No. That was a big nothing. Okay, then they attack. Wolf attacks on 6s, and there are 2 of them. Ten damage, so they could deal 20 damage in one round. Nothing for them too. Okay, then let's go. 4 on 5s. Oof. We did it. But what is the cudgel worth? 10. Yeah, that's enough. Good. So, nothing to see here anyway. Wolf. They don't carry silver with them. But another throwing opportunity to improve our skill in throwing, and the next successful throw and hit will give us the necessary skill to manage the javelin expertly, or good enough, because now it's subpar. Good, it was the wolf. Another check on 4s. Yeah, 4 or less. Oh no, but 6 is another reroll, and I think I'll spend maybe not. Or maybe not, because let's try something else. Let's take the reroll. For later. Maybe we will try to camp, because that's something I need to learn. Camping. Here we go. Rest. If not at full health, heal. 1 plus healing skill, yeah. So we can upgrade our healing skill. Potion we don't have, pray, no. After an action, 1 plus side tokens minus courage. We have 0 courage. You're ambushed by bandits. But what distance? Ambush is distance 0, but we still have to write it down. If victorious, get the silver, nothing else, no reputation. If you're discovered, undiscovered, get 1 courage. That's great. Good. So it's 1, no side tokens, because the longer we stay, the more tokens we accumulate. Yeah, and the discovery will be more likely. So we start another day with camping. And will be discovered on once, on one, nothing. So that was successful, so we get a courage skill token. Mm-hmm. 5, 6, yeah. Okay. And we heal. Because we weren't disturbed. That's what I wanted to check. Healing is 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2. So we are almost at maximum. 34 is our maximum. Yeah, I think it was 14 plus 20, yeah. For the scale armor. I got. And now we mark the camping token. So now we are in the night phase, but now because a camping phase, the duration is the whole day, the whole turn. So, and what do we do now? We have no place to go. Do we search further? But we would still have, we can stay where we are, but we'll still have to, oh, we camp and, no. We still, if we camp, we can't do anything else. And we could stay in the place because we can't go any further and look for the lost child again. I think that's legit. Did we? No, we didn't. So that's now 5s. That's the best. So we stay. That means we draw an encounter. So moving is optional. Apropos, wolves, another village. We can't because that would be too near. Boas, another village. And Schweizer moving north. So that's where's the line here? So that's the place to be. Circling Constance. That's a Swiss town anyway. Nowadays, in our times. Good. So we ditch the token, or maybe we don't ditch it until we leave the area. Okay. 2 bars, distance 9. Now they come. Also, I don't know. Boah. Hit on 4s. Oh, that's hefty. 13 damage, 8 health. Okay, let's do it. Javelin. First javelin. Oh, so still on. No, we have the, no, that's the last. If it hits, the last 2 dice roll. Very good. That was a hit. So we get our first, because 5 and another one is level 1 in throwing. So the next time we roll with 3 dice. What do we? 9, yeah. So 8. One is gun, the other is on 1. No, it's on 7. And 1, 2, 3. With 3? Yeah. So this seems like a shooting exercise. Distance 9, yeah. Good. Then we shoot with 3 dice. Our last, we could reroll this one, but we don't need to. He's dead. It is dead. Because 5 is enough. Yes. Okay. That's another throwing experience. And a pleasant one. Not for the ball, but that's how it is. So we still haven't found the boy. Okay, now on 5s. Is that right? So 5 or less, not 5 or more. I think we already found him last time, and I was too forgetful again. So we would have been. No, it was a 6. So we have 2 rerolls. Everything is in order. We found him. Let's double that so we know we found him. Just to be sure. Oh yeah. So many doubles. And let's backtrack. We could try not to meet the Kreiner because they want to get our money. We have none, but still. We need to go back to Linz. It's quite a journey to the monastery. That would. Let's. And we can't go to the same area as a faction. Good, then let's go. Encounter. Bandits. Oh yeah. Bandits ambush you. Is your gold or theirs? Give up your silver or fight. That's funny. 4 bandits, 2. Distance 1. 4 bandits, 2. Distance 1. We know bandits are on 5s. I mean, bandits 2 hits on 6s, 10 damage, 5 HP. Okay, javelin, first javelin, and last. Come on, yes. 10 hits on 5s, yeah? Yeah. Another throwing. Skill token. Oh, damn it. they go down. And we hit for 9. Yeah, yeah. So that's 1 gone, and 1 is 4 down. Spillover damage. But now they are here, so we attack with 6. No, with 4. Cudgel 4. Yeah. On freeze. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only good thing about the cudgel. 10 damage, is it? Yeah. So we dispose of these 2. The one is barely hanging on, and he'll attack on 6s. Nothing. And we go again. That's a critical hit, nothing too important. So it was two times the cudgel, yeah? And 1 time the throw. That was enough. Maybe this will be the first video without anything being forgotten. This long way. Okay. Did we no, we didn't place another village. We can't, but Austria goes north again. So they are circling themselves, probably. Okay, we could visit the village just for fun. Never did that. First encounter. Bear. Another bear. Maybe we just we know how it goes. Here's 9. And we have 3 rounds before it comes to us. Do we? 1, 2, 3, yeah. So, javelin. Yes, and that's enough. Throwing skill. That was the encounter. We can continue. Here. I could make a small, sagt man, a bow and see what comes up. Anyway, we went north, counter. Nothing to place, but a new faction enters play, that's Venedig. Let's put them to Venezia, to Venedig. Yeah, it's all the same, the region and the town, Venice. And the other one, Kraina, go east. So that would be here. So, and Kreiner are from the large faction, so they don't put tokens here. They don't corrupt places. Okay, 4 wolves. Distance 6. Wolves have what? 6, 10, 6. Distance 6. Yes. Okay, let's do it. 2 javelins. We know the drill. On 5s. Oh, no. Our weapon broke. It's not something that's desirable. I should reroll. One die. Each reroll is for 1 die, no matter which one. Because if you more than half are ones in a combat, your weapon breaks. But I'm just not ready to deal with damaged weapons yet. Good. But it's still a miss. Yeah. Good. Then they advance. 1, 2, 3. But we are still... One javelin is spent. Now we spend the second one. Huh. Push, but not the right one. They could deal so much damage on 5s. Maybe I'll spend the last reroll too. I desperately need some hits. No. Okay, they are here. So now we hit with the cudgel. Please dispose of 2 of them. Critical hit would be they would all be gone. Not a critical one, but still. So now they attack. Wolves on 6s. Okay, it's not too bad. And they hit, 1 hit. And makes 10 damage. So I'm 20 something, 23. And now so the throwing was nothing, but we hit with the cudgel. So 1 impact token. And now let's hit them again. Yes. They are gone. 10 damage. Now it was 6. Ah, damn it. They have 6 health, not 5. Ugh. That's bad. So one more was still alive. So we have to roll again 1 die for the last round. And pray. Okay, that was nothing. So 1 was dead. Only 1 was dead. Then the next round. So we hit again. Okay, one is dead, one is at 1, and 2 are at 6, and we hit for 10. So no. We need 6, and the other is at yeah, takes 4 damage, so is at 2. Okay, now we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it right? Yeah, 6, and that was the 6, and that was the 4. And now we dispose of another one for 6, 8, and 1 is left at 4, which is not so important. So there's another one who fights back, but misses. And did we take? I think we did. Casual 4 on freeze. Oof. Now we did it. Okay. Now we need what, 7 plus the 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th we get another level. And what was with the didn't we? There was a reward. Yeah, for the bandits. 1d6 silver. Ah, I'm better than normally. That's great. That's 6. No pluses. Where are they? Where were they? No. Okay. That's great until we meet church officials again. 6 silver. One shouldn't wonder. Probably we could make a clause if you have a successful reward, you can pay after you enter the town because you have money incoming, and you can prove that. Something like that. Yeah, the gate guards, they go to the officials and talk to them, something like that. But that should be in the rules, shouldn't it be? Because now I didn't have any money. How would I pay the gate toll? Anyway, let's continue. Young shard encounter. Nothing to place, but Bayern is in play and Venice goes west. Bayern is in play. We could set them up too. No, that could be a west. Move to the west, because that's just a small one. That's bigger border. Okay. Encounter. Adolescent green man is fleeing some mercenaries. They want to catch it. Do you help it? Oh man, if yes, fight together with the shard. If you win, heal fully and get 1 healing elixir free. That's nice. But I'm at 23. 23, and that sounds like a big fight. Captain 1, 3 mercenaries. So what do they do? Captain Mercenaries, 3 mercenaries. They deal 9, so that's 27 in one go. Plus the captain 12 damage. Longsword. Nice. But no silver? Also any other than loot? No. I think I just let them go. He has to evade them on his own. Did I move now? Didn't move. Did I? I'm not sure. Probably not. Okay, then let's move again. Last encounter before the town. Another shot. But not a young shot. The same. Get 2 healing skill tokens. I would have liked to have them. Oh, he has a bow. Oh no, that's too hard. That's a shame. I think I'm not ready for this fight. Because I could have had a bow. Anyway. What was the shuffling? So then we go into Linz, and I think the toll is 2 here. So let's pay up. Leaves us with 4, but we automatically get silver 5, that's all. But some reputation. Okay. Silver 5, so we are at 9. And reputation in Austria 5, yeah? 5 silver, 5 reputation, was it? Yeah. Good. I think with this success, we should probably end this session for now. Thank you for watching. Bye.